Alrighty. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everyone out there. MrXsee coming to you live and direct today to go ahead and participate in Izzy's F1 finale. So the rules that are going to be in place is that I'm going to start out the races in stage 5, and I'm going to have no fusions on the car. Currently I don't have any. And then we're going to race until we need to, until we lose. And after we lose, we're going to put fusions on stage 1 and then race until we lose. And we're going to wash and rinse and repeat until we either complete the races or we make it as far as we can with what we have available. So thank you very much, everybody, for attending. Appreciate all the time. But welcome aboard, Jose Antonio. Thank you very much for attending today. I won McLaren R as well, and that was the second boss car that I won. The first boss car I won was Victor's Project 7, and I won that because I purchased the Super Nitro, because at the time when I started the game in 2016, I was unaware of what the boss times was, and was unaware that I can upgrade my car even more than what it was to be able to win the races. So I foolishly made that decision at that point in time to rush through the races instead of getting all the parts and upgrades that I needed so I can be able to win. Yep, I do have the Bugatti Chiron CSR 2 Red Edition. That's been in my garage since forever. And currently this is my favorite car. I drive it the most. I got 27,725.63 miles on it. And let's see here. I believe I need to actually, need to pull my free crate. So I'm going to pull my free crate, get the free prize at the end as a loyalty reward, and then I'm going to go do my daily battle. Nope, no download hacks. I don't hack the game, I don't cheat the game, or anything like that. I play complete 100% legit. No interest and no time for any type of hacks or anything like that. There's other channels out there for people that's interested in that, and they're more than welcome to go check them out and use those. But that's not something that I do and I advocate over here. Alright, so here go my daily battle. And it's the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato Coupe. Alright, let's see how this runs. No nitro. So I'm either going to win it or lose it. Yeah, if that's how you want to play the game with infinity gold and keys and cash and all that other good stuff, you're more than welcome to play the game that way. That's not how I play the game. I play the game with just what I receive in playing the game, and that's it. I find that there personally, for me, is no need to hack the game or to cheat or anything like that. You earn a lot if you actually just play the game free and you play the game legit. Just requires patience, which a lot of people don't have. So that's why they download the hacks and the cheats and things like that. But this is my McLaren F1. As you can see, 0 fusions on it, 35 upgrades out of 42. And as I said, I have a stage 6 upgrade available for it currently, and that stage 6 upgrade is the turbo, but I haven't put anything on the car. No stage 6, no fusions, no nothing like that right now. What do you mean, Unkin M car? I don't know what that means, Jose. But let's go ahead and ride on out. Let's go do what we came to do for today, which is to complete Izzy's F1 finale. So by the way, for anybody who's interested, these daily races here for the Legends components, the first one I get is for Corvette, and the second one and the third one that I get is for Saline S7. Those are the components that I received every day now for the second day in a row. But now we got the F1 for this event. Let's go ahead and knock these races out. Let's see how far we can make it. First up, what do you say? One last run to really elevate your game? The McLaren F1 tests even the most gifted racers. Alright, get to go against the McLaren P1 first. Orange versus orange race. Early shift first. Woohoo! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh, that's cool. I do not have in my garage the McLaren P1, and I do not have in my garage the Ferrari LaFerrari. And I do not have in my garage the Porsche GT2 RS. But other than that, I have everything else in my garage that they have available in the game. Just over time, collected them all. Fully upgrade this car, and I'm telling you, it's one of the quickest in the world. But it's not the fastest in the game, Izzy. Alright, next race up. I guess I ought to finish my elite license for 3. Back in June of 2018 when I last was doing live streaming, I did the elite license in tier 1 and that was it. Haven't done that. So next up is the Koenigsegg 1-1. Alright, just went on and passed him up. And let's see here. With no fusions, I have this thing barely running 12.9, or was it 13.0? Yep, 13.0. 30 bronze keys. Woohoo! Go ahead and collect up the next one. Alrighty, the Saline S7 Twin Turbo Unrestored is next up. Alright, let's see if we can get sub 13 seconds now. Ooh, got it down at 12.8. That's cool. I hear from a lot of people that Asphalt 9 is fun. Not a game I play. Look at that, 100,000 cash. Woohoo! Alright, I got enough fuel to make it to race 4. I'm gonna have to buy some more. We got 40 races in here. Can we complete them all? Will we be stopped? Let's see. Next up, the Ferrari LaFerrari. I have an Aperta in my garage, but I don't have a LaFerrari. It's been elusive. Boom, just like that. Winner. Winner. 12.863. Much faster than 13, so I'm good to go so far. Look at all these uncommon fusion parts that they give you. You play this game, it feels like you'll have 1,000 of them. Bugatti EB110SS. Alrighty. And there we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, did I make it to 12-7? Oh, nope, 12-8. It fooled me into thinking it said 12-7. But I might have a new car for my daily racing car for my Tier 5. McLaren F1 versus McLaren 720S. Who do you think will win? In this game, I know who would win, but in real life, who do you think would win? Carrera GT unrestored. Alrighty, let's see. .875. Just a little bit slower. Woohoo! Gold coins. I'll take 10 gold coins. Go race. 40 bronze keys. Focus everything into that F1. You're going to need it if the Tempest come back. Uh-oh. Does that mean by Tempest 4 we're going to need it in there? Alright. Wheel spin. McLaren P1 again. Easy peasy. .8. 40 bronze keys. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm starting to regret giving you that car. I hate losing. But Izzy never drives in the car. So who is Izzy losing to? You say you am going to complete it as if the event is still going, or you did complete it and the event's over. I'm not for sure what you mean by Jose. Alright, next up, Austin Martin. Able to successfully complete these races, no problem. $175,000 is mine. Alright, XJ220. That one looks like it's restored. That's a Jaguar. Alright, so once it gets down to the 13 seconds, then I'm going to have to more than likely put some fusions on. But how far can I go? How far can I go? With just stage 5. With just stage 5. How far can I go? Alright. Race 10. 6 McLaren uncommon. Just when you thought life couldn't get any better, huh? Izzy's commentary is quite interesting. McLaren P1. So how they have the name in there, is it McLaren P1? Or is it just McLaren P1? Curious minds wants to know. When I say curious, I'm talking about just me. Because I'm weird to notice things like that. Car special, faster, and furious? What do you mean, Jose? The Roadster from the Pagani Huayra Roadster BC one that they had in the event that ended a while ago, I believe that it was faster than the Fast and the Furious one. Keep your eyes on the road, friend. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we? Izzy, all we do is drive straight. Where else am I keeping my eyes at? Whoever writes this commentary inside of here, we definitely need to work on a conversational piece with them and how to improve the dialogue. The things that they say is quite dry. Koenigsegg 1-1 again. Like that the Agera RS. Yeah, that's the 1-1. .2 60 bronze keys are mine. Saline S7 twin turbo, kinda restored. The Nissan Skyline was an R34, not an R35. The C West version of it. That one runs roughly a 7.8 second, along with Suki's S2000. Both of those cars from the Tokyo Drift days. They run around a 7.8. Hans Veilside that we have in the RX-7. I've seen that run 7.7 flats. Even seen someone run a 7.6 in it. 12.8 to 14.0. But yeah, I believe the fastest Fast and Furious car is the flip car, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that runs a 7.3 or a 7.2. No, actually the fastest one is the Roadrunner GTX. That runs a 719, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe that's the fastest Fast and Furious car in the game. Originally called Hobbs Roadrunner GTX, but then they took all the names away from the original Fast and Furious people. So no more Letty's cars, no more Hobbs cars, no more Shaw's cars, no more Tedge's cars, and no more Roman's cars. EB110SS again, the Bugatti. I find it interesting that it has the name of the EB110SS. You're gonna shop for gasoline? Why would you shop for gasoline? Wyra Roadster. The Pagani Wyra Hyra Roadster. Alright, things are definitely going a little bit faster now. .875. He ran a 13.5. Got 250,000 cash. Gonna make it to race number 16. The Carrera GT. Zoom, 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 beep, beep. McLaren F1 coming through. I know that some of these races allow me to just go to the next race, and other races force me to go back to the map and come back into the race. Anybody out there seen that? Don't you find that curiously interesting? I do. Need more fuel. I got a shout out that I'm going to give. One of my guys from my crew was like, yo, give me a shout out. I'm like, I got you. When I'm live streaming, I was done at the point in time when he had asked for it. This is going to be fun. Izzy. McLaren P1. Passed him at the last second, man. .887. 25 gold. He's down to 13.1. Think I'm about to lose my first race. Alright, I'll give you some credit where it's due. That was a good race. I guess Izzy's supposed to be in the McLaren P1. Look at that. It's orange. Orange means hard. Alright, here we go with the XJ220. Now granted, one thing I also want to acknowledge, I've done no tuning to this car. It is just simply fitted the stage 5. Why? Because we're all here for the shenanigans. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh! Can't stop, won't stop. I did it. I did it. Ha ha. I did it. I did it. My 18.5 beat that 12.9. Take that 300,000. Now see, now I just get to proceed to the next race on this one. Instead of having to go back to the map. Alright, let's see who's next up. That is the Murcielago LP674-4, the Super Veloce. The SV. Alright. Oh, he pulled away from me. He pulled away from me. Can I catch him? Can I catch him? Can I catch him? Can I catch him? Can I go up? Nope, didn't catch him. I ran a 12.9 to his 12.7. Now I have not gotten this car to run at a 12.7 on any other races. So what do? Back to the garage. We go to stage 1. And we're going to slap on some fusions. Why? Because we're cool like that. Stage 1, 59. $55, $72, $70, $18, Alright. $61. So as you can tell, I have a whole lot of fusions in my inventory. A whole lot. Up. Got our daily, Jerry's daily bonus. But we'll go ahead and wait to hit that. It's after 8 o'clock Eastern. Alright, so it went from orange to green. Challenging. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to my boy Evil Ways in the crew. And Midnight King OG. Midnight King's OG. Evil Ways, giving you a shout out, man. Hope everything is doing good. One of my boys in the crew just completed that Hobbs and Shaw. He beat the finale. He had to use some gold coins to move fusions around off of his different cars. That's more than likely what I'm going to have to do if I'm going to remotely come close to the time as for that final. Everybody popping up talking about 9.5 seconds is the final time for them. And I'm nowhere close to that. They all got over 100 fusions on their car. And I only have 85. 85, do you hear me? I am struggling. That's mostly because I'm cheap. But Evil Ways, you got your shout out, man. Good job in the crew. Keep putting up that RP. We can all be rock stars. Alright, race number 20 for some epic fusions. Don't relax. There are people out there who would tempt you into a life you aren't ready for. Sage advice from Izzy since she was tempted into a life that she was not ready for. Alright, McLaren P1 again. See if I can beat it. It's green, so I should have a shot at beating it. Once again, I still haven't tuned the car. All I did was just bolted on the fusions. And you know, it helps when you start the car right. Getting that good launch. But now I'm running in 12.1. So I went from running a 12.8 to a 12.1. It's not too bad, just putting on some fusions. 0.7 seconds difference. Alright, stand up to the Tempest no matter what. Understand? I don't know, Izzy. You didn't stand up to the Tempest. A 1-1. Koenigsegg 1-1. It's supposed to be hard. Woo! Smoked on by. Got him. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, collect my rare fusions. Ran a 12.1. I had one epic nitro that I used, and I believe 3 rare, either 2 or 3. Saline S7 looks like it's restored. Come on, come on. Oh, he got me. Let's try it one more time. I think I can run it. I think I ran a 12-1. I think. Let's try it one more time. Take that L. Got him. Booyah. Just like that. And another one. We can consider that first L of playing with fire. And a second L, he's going to be faster than a 12-1. I'm imagining a 12-0, maybe a low 12-1, like a 12-1-1-0. And that Ferrari La Ferrari. I got more PP value, but he has more EV value. And he shot out like a little rocket. Doesn't look like I'm gonna chase him down. I seen his tail, but I didn't chase him down. So I ran a 12-1. Yep, he ran a 12-0, just as I suspected. So what does that mean? Fit on stage 2. Great offer. Later, man. Later, man. Stage 2. There go another epic. There go another epic. And another epic. And another epic. And that's it, no more epics. So that time I think I put 5 epics on the car. Still, not a single tune has been done to the car. But we got plus 769. So let's get after it. How many races can we go? How many races can we go? And it only went green. It didn't go blue. So we'll probably get 3 races. Maybe 4. Alright. La Ferrari again. Shifting is definitely changing with the fusions being added onto it. Just like that. Smoke City, man. Now I'm running 11.3. So I went from a 12.8 to a 12.1 and from a 12.1 to an 11.3. Those epic fusions help out a lot, man. I'm telling you. Bolting them on. It adds up. There go to Chiron. Still unrestored. Passed him. Only 2 rare parts. Alright, so we're out of fuel. So what do? Buy more pips. Buy more pips. What do? Race. What do? Race. Alrighty, the Wyra Roadster again. We both fired nitro at the same time, but got him. Told him goodbye, baby. You win. He's down to an 11-7 now. So I should be able to win this race, but the race after this, I'm not going to be able to win. That's been the common thread when I get in the orange. But what do? We slap on more fusions. Look at this Carrera, all spruced up. Carrera GT. It's all dressed up, man. Need somewhere to go to. Anybody out there streaming underneath a 1080p stream, or is everybody lower resolution than that? Feel free to give me a shout out and let me know what you guys are running at there. Race race 27. So this is the one I expect to lose. That's been the common theme in the past with the orange races. Who will I lose to? The DB11, Austin Martin. Alrighty. Got him. Got him. Yeah, boy. He was running side by side with me, but I still beat him. Cha-ching. 11-3-4-4 against 11-3-6-1. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and take this next race and see what we can do. Jaguar XJ220, still not restored. Got the lead. Is he gonna come? Oh, look at that! Wow, had a good little comfortable lead, and he found a double nitro kit. I don't know what happened with him on that, but he ran a 10.9 on me. Wow, that's not even worth a rematch there. That's like an unfair advantage. He did a Fast and the Furious double nitro punch. But we got an answer for him. So when he shows back up, we're going to slap him across the face. What we going to slap him with? Stage 3 upgrades. Why? Because we cool like that. So now after stage 3 fusions have been fitted onto the car, we're now over 1,100, 1,114 on the EV. No tuning has been done, and we're sitting at 698 for the PP value, and we have a total of 55 fusions, stage 1 through 3. It's just green. Got a good little distance to go to get that first stage 6 though. Alright, let's see here. So we was running 11.3. Now we're running a 10.6. All right, collect our fusions. Let's get on to the next race. Okay. Next race button didn't do anything. Next race. Murcielago Super Velocity. SV again. Gonna get that extreme acceleration on me again like the last guy did? Because the last guy was wild with that. Okay. Woohoo! Got my first epic fusion. Up to race 30 now. Uh-oh, it's hard again. There's thousands of racers in this city. Let's show them who really runs these streets. Way to go, Izzy. You're like awesome. McLaren P1. Oh man, he's up to 1300 EV. I guess at some point I'm going to need to tune the car. I guess maybe once I get stage 5 fitted with fusions, I'll go ahead and tune it. See what we can do at that point. Alright, running a 10.6 still. Good job, good job. Up to race 31 next. The streets are alive with the talk of that race. Another hard one. Another hard one. Go race. This for 40 silver keys. Alright. Let's go. Let's get after it. Chase him down, chase him down, chase him down. Oh, lost. So close. So close. We're going to try it one more time just for the fun of it. Then after that, fit more fusions. Do 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 do. Fit more fusions. Do 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 do. Oops, I messed that one up bad. But yo, big shout out to my boy and my crew, Decline. Oh wow, okay. I can run this car faster. I didn't know that. I won that race. Decisively. Interesting. Big shout out to my boy Decline and my crew. He's the one who just finished up the Hobbs and Shaw event. Hattie's Folly. So wow, okay, this car can run faster. 10.16. Big shout out to all those people out there who got that Samsung Galaxy Note 10 or that Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Enjoy those big screen phones. Alright. So this car can run faster with different shift patterns. Guess I should have took the time to learn that. But that was a 10-1. Different shift pattern wasn't going to get me to a 10-1. But that's funny. It went from a 10-6 to a 10-1. But we're going to slap stage forward fusions. one more intake left for epics. The story of my life. Always having enough of everything in the game don't give you enough epics. Alright, so now we're at plus 1400. And now we're up to 80 fusions on the car with 35 upgrades. Guess I should have did that at stage 1 and stage 2 as well, not just stage 3. But hey, we live and we learn. So now 10.6. See how fast we can go here. Alright, did 2 late shifts on there. Oh, looks like he was trying to come back on me. You wanted to show me that get back. Hey! Get back. Woo! Alright, ran a 10-0 that time. Definitely I can run faster. But I got a body. Woohoo! I'll take that body, man. Still haven't fitted my stage 6s yet. Alright, let's see here. Flatline at 239. But I ran super fast. Super fast. I ran a 10-0 to a 10-3. 10-0 to a 10-3. I ran a 10-0 to a 10-3. I ran a 10-0 to a 10-3. Now he's going to run a 9-9 on me, watch. Look at that EB 110. I'm gonna run a 10-0 again. Oh, I ran a 9-9 that time. Or was it a 10-0? Yeah, I ran a 10-0. He ran a 9-9. Try it one more time. Why? Because we cool like that. Alright, bad shifts and all. 10-0 again. Alright, time to fit on my stage 5s. So I can get below the 10-0 threshold. I probably could win this race if I actually tuned the car, just as an FYI. Alright, stage 5s it is. Juju. 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 Zuzu, 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 Zuzu. Alright, so I got my body to put on and I got my turbo to put on. But before we put those on, we're going to see how far we can go. Oops. Let me go ahead and back. Got to back up on it. Back up on it. There we go. So now I'm at 105 fusions. I have 35 fusion slots left to be filled. And 1 or 2 of them I'm empty on. So let's see how far we're going to go. Let's see how far we go. Let's see how far we're going to go. Let's see how far we go. Got 2 more stage 6s or 3 more stage. No, I got 3 more to go. Alright, EB 110. But I'm up to 700 now. 1700, I mean. 1,700. Oh wow, that's a fast shift. That's crazy. I'm up to 1,700 EV on it now. Alright, I ran a 9.4. Crazy. Got my 60 silver keys. Next race, next race, next race, next race. Wyra Roadster. I should win this one pretty easy. And that was just based off of, we were similar to our PP values. I had a little bit more than him, but I had more EV values. So, yep, he ran a 9.9, I ran a 9.4. Alright. And I should win this one as well, based off of those values. Very similar, but of course I'm higher. There I go, tearing down the roadway. Ran a 9.439. He ran a 10.202. It's interesting how their times are fluctuating. Now I got an engine. Their times are fluctuating. They're definitely running slower than they did before, especially that race when they was running a 9.9 and now they're running a 10.2. Very curious how they have the races organized there with that. Alright, let's see here. Got 2 more stage 6s to come. If it works out, I will have 5. Getting closer to the finish line. Sure you're ready for what's on the other side? Tap. McLaren P1. Alright, so this should be a comparable race here. McLaren P1s always shoot off and then slow down. And I shot off and caught him. Good job, good job. 9.4 to 9.5. He was closer in time than what it looked like in the race at the ending. So the first thing we do if we're not able to win, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm counting on you to finish this. Can you do it? Another orange race for another stage 6. I think I got this. I think I'll be able to complete this. Let's see here. Alright. I didn't shift and all that other good stuff, and there you go, passing me up. Hilarious. Alright, I ran my 9.4. He ran a 9.1. So I'm not going to get past this guy, which is quite interesting. His numbers definitely doesn't match up with the time in there, but who are we to complain? We don't know any better. Alright, so now we're going to actually do some tuning of the car. That should get us fast enough to be able to beat him. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm already over 2,000 on that value. Yep, 2.0. Let's check the tires out. Oh wow. This thing is like a EV monster. EV monster. Okay. Quite interesting. Definitely didn't expect this out of the car. $23.75. $23.76. All right. So with 105 fusions, 35 upgrades, for the most part, what are we missing here? Let's see. Tires is all full. Body is all full. Nitro is all full. Intake, we're missing 2 epics. Turbo, all full. Engine, all full. Transmission, all full. So we're just missing 2 epic intakes. And this is where we're able to tune it to. 698 and 2376. That's bananas. And they made it green. Woohoo! And I have not fitted a single stage 6 onto the car yet. Alright, so I got the speed up to 283. Look at that time. This is like Devastator 8.132. That's a whole second faster now. Alright, so now I got my first duplicate because I already had one body on the car. So will I get a second duplicate? Or I had received the body. I actually didn't fit it onto the car. I had received the body. Murcielago SV again. Alright, ran an 8-1 again. Completely destroyed the Murcielago SV. 8-1 to 9-1. Alright, so next race up. Race 40 out of 40. We're at the final race and it shows green. So that means we're going to finish the final race to see. Let's see. Decline finished the Hobbs and Shaw. Good job, bro. Good job. Up Global's been chatty. Let's see here. Don't miss the golden opportunity. Invite sent. Same as last season. Her game strategy is to start playing at 3 days left. Find a crew not yet claimed, but will. LOL. Too late with us. Man, we wait for no one. Damn, thanks, man. So many players want free rides. She just came in training team and left. LOL again. Claimed to car the second day of the season in Karma. Now it's after the PC. Starts playing with 3 days left. Gotta love those late bloomers. Hey girl, how'd you get 1.5 million so easy when you don't start scoring till like day 12? I think old dads are supposed to live in slippers and be highly non-trendy. Mid-70s probably okay for a little while. That mid-1970s pops. If you're mid-70s in age, sit down before you have a heart attack. Need a new group. Have idiots activating wild cards whenever they feel like it. Tammy of New Crest Hill. Better crews come with better scoring. Alrighty. Done with that. Last race. Number 40's here. Use the F1 for this event. Will I get the duplicate stage 6 or will I not? I received 1 duplicate stage 6 now. 2 races I got the body. Forget everything you think you know. You ain't a rookie anymore. This is it. Thanks, Izzy. After 3 years of playing the game, I do appreciate you telling me I'm not a rookie no more. Alright, last one's up to McLaren P1 with 1767 EV. My 2,378 should just totally annihilate it. And just as expected, total defiant destruction. Destruction terror. I ran an 8-1 to a 9-1. And I got nitro. Alright. So let's go back to the garage. The garagey raj. You're one heck of a talent, friend. How about we take those skills to the Far East? I guess Elite 4 is going to take us to the Far East. Alright, so as I said, I got multiple bodies. I already had 1 body that I received. I received 4 for the event, plus I had 1 which should be 5. So if we're counting here, I got a body, a nitro, engine, and a turbo. So as usual, the game likes to rob you of free things that you're supposed to get instead of rewarding you for your due diligence of participating as a participant in the games. So go figure with the game. One thing I wanted to do here, share with my crew what I did and what I had available to me when I did it. So we'll go ahead and fit the stage 6 back on there. Fit the turbo. Don't have any turbo epics to put on there. But I got 4 engines to put on there. So I'm just missing 1. So now I'm missing 3 stage 6s for it. So now I'm 39 of 42 instead of 40 of 42. But good old natural motion. So I'm missing the tires, the transmission, and the intake. Woohoo! So now my end game shows me you now completed the Legends campaign. Let's go ahead and collect up my daily rewards. Stage 6 Nismo. Great. All of my Nismos are completely staged. sixed out. They all 42 upgrades. So great job with that. Mercedes-Benz rare. Woohoo! Jeep rare. Woohoo! And look at that. An uncommon W Motors. Woohoo! Alright, so let's go ahead and tune this puppy on up. I doubt there's anywhere I can really tune. Just the nitro, probably. 2408. 2409, my bad. 2410. 11. Wow. Okay, that was definitely unexpected. 2412. That's some amazing stuff there. $24.12. 707. So I wonder, since this car is a 58% car, without the elite license granted, but still 58%, I wonder, is it going to be the same RP that I get as my elite license car? Let's take it for a whiz and see. But before, I've done a total of 24.64 miles with this car. So when I started with you guys, it was at 0. Now it's 24.64. And I have 119 fusions out of 135 on it. And like I said, I'm missing just a couple. Alright, let's see here. Regulation race. Actually, didn't have to do a regulation race. But oh well, we're going to do it anyway. An orange CX-75. Let's see how fast we can get this thing down the highway. Alright, ran a 7.5. I can probably get it to go faster than that. Not bad at all. And yep, my RP is the same as my Chiron CSR Red with 58%. So I potentially have a new daily car to be able to do my daily races in. Now when I talk about my daily races, I'm talking about doing the various different cups. Talking about the various different tier 5 trials that we get. Today my trial is in tier 1. Have just one race left. But like the token cup, you can race any car in there. I would do these races because I get the maximum RP for it by utilizing my tier 5 elite license car at 58%. Now I get to utilize the McLaren F1 for these races and get the same RP. So now instead of just always working only on my Chiron CSR2 Red, she gets to work on the McLaren as well. So I'm going to give this car some daily driven tasks to do. Well, let's go ahead and we got one fuel pip coming. So instead of doing a daily race with it inside the live races, I'm going to pop on over here, change out of it, and I'm going to take that one fuel pip and knock this race out. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close up this live stream. I appreciate those that was able to come through and hang out with me. And for those who missed out, the replay will be available for you. But until the next time, keep racing, keep having fun, and remember, going slow is only part of the equation. Peace.